every other day I was on Google trying to find more affordable good guy doll. But alright you guys, let's get into the...
We interrupt this program to bring you...
Have you ever wanted to do something different? Something out of your comfort zones, but you were scared that somebody was gonna judge you? Or maybe not like it? Yeah, me too. But see, in my case, I don't give a f. Hey guys, welcome to the official first video of 2023 here in the House of Nightmares here in my channel. I am so super excited because as you guys can see, we are in a different setup, and that is because we are in my podcast setup room. And I can't believe I'm saying that, and I am honestly so excited. I'm so happy I finally get to do this. I've always wanted to do a podcast, and here we are. I do have to get used to having a microphone right in my face because I've always had the microphone like a little bit far away. It's not like right here. This is literally gonna turn into like an ASMR type of video, and then like I'm just gonna put you to sleep. I would never be able to take ASMR serious because I would always be laughing. But yeah, you guys, let me introduce you to my podcast, which is called My Scary Little Podcast. Just as simple as that. And I have to say, I'm so happy. I'm so proud of this. And as you guys can see, my little setup is Beetlejuice theme alongside with like Michael Myers. I did want to have a Michael Myers behind me. I know I've asked you guys what else did you guys want to see, and of course I wanted to give it that I don't know, that retro, when you go bowling type of vibe, like arcade type of vibe. I didn't necessarily want to make it like horror and just Chucky, which we will talk about in a minute. But yeah, I'm so proud of my team for helping me come up with this, and this is just perfect and I love it. I really like this. I'm really like, this feels a little bit weird because it's not the same setup. It's just a little bit weird for me. But yeah, I'm excited, you guys. I'm really excited about my scary little podcast. Now, I named it My Scary Little Podcast because it's still scary, and we're still gonna be talking about scary stuff, horror things, and it is a little podcast. It's just starting, and I don't know how far I'm gonna take the podcast, but it is gonna be on Spotify. It is gonna be on Apple. I'm still learning the process to do that in case you're like driving somewhere and you want to hear my annoying voice. I did wanted to do that for people who do listen to podcasts, or people on YouTube who want to hear and see me on a podcast. Here we are, and the podcast is pretty much going to be about pop culture. So we're going to be talking about everything that's like horror movies. Even if it's not horror, we'll be talking about stuff like the hottest movie on TV or the hottest movie that just came out and just stuff like that. And just in case you're asking, or just in case you're wondering, this is not going to be my official setup. No, we do have the Chucky setup, and it is about 90% completed, and we're still going to continue the House of Nightmares channel, which is obviously all about Chucky products, Chucky merchandise. That's still going to be like that, but I wanted to do something different. I wanted to include something out of my comfort zone, which is literally this, which is weird. I don't even know how to explain it, you guys. Like this feels a little bit weird. I don't know how to explain it, but I did wanted to do something different. I did wanted to do a podcast, and I think podcasts are just fun. They are a bit long, like a whole hour long. I don't think my podcasts are gonna be that long, only because I do have a busy schedule, but I am gonna try to keep my podcast a little bit lengthy for people who do enjoy podcast. But again, this is going to be a trial in my channel. We want to see how you guys are going to be reacting to my podcast. Hopefully you guys show love and support, because it took a long time to put this together, and I don't necessarily mean that like putting all of this together. I'm talking about like the idea overall and investing money on this overall. It was just it's a long process. But yeah, that is what mostly and mainly my podcast is going to be about. I'm also going to be doing fun things. I wanted to interact with you guys a little bit more, so I came up with this idea. We're going to be playing games. I came up with this game that I call the 5 sound movie game, where I'm going to be picking 5 sounds from 5 different movies, whether it's like my favorite horror movies or just any other movies, and you guys get to answer in the comments down below. And that's gonna help me a lot, because whenever I do giveaways, we can do it in those forms, like whoever gets it right and stuff like that. I don't know, I just have so many ideas, you guys. I really have so many ideas running through my head right now, like, and we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna take it easy. I don't want to talk too much or say too much because I do want to save things for the next episode and the next episode. And I don't know how I'm gonna do this just yet because this is a trial. Once again, I don't know if you guys remember a couple of months ago when I would do a Chucky video. What I would do is the horror movie night of the week, where I would recommend you a horror movie. So that's pretty much what this is. That was also a trial, and I really did enjoy making those recommendations, but it was just so freaking hard because we would have to change the camera and move equipment around, and it was a really long process. But that's also what I'm going to be doing in this podcast, because a lot of you guys did enjoy my horror movie recommendation of the week. But it's not just going to be horror. This is not just going to be horror. It's going to be just like everything in between. But of course, this is my passion, horror, scary, Chucky, but mostly it's gonna be scary horror. But of course, we're gonna be talking about a lot of different things. Another reason why I wanted to have a podcast is because I do want to invite fellow YouTubers who do Chucky videos, who do horror videos, and who do stuff like that. I do want to invite them into my podcast, but let's not get our hopes high up just yet, because again, this is just me trying it out. But that is an idea that me and my team are talking about. It's not just gonna be anybody. It's gonna be someone that I watch and I actually enjoy their content. So like if I go to someone's YouTube and they only have 2 videos from 2 years ago, no. It has to be someone who is also as motivated as I am to do videos on YouTube, or who also have podcasts. Those are the type of people that I want to invite into my channel, and I think you guys would appreciate that as well. So that is another thing that I want to do in my podcast. And like I said, you guys, there's just so much more that I want to do and I want to talk to you guys about, and we will get to all of that in the near future. But I do want to address the big fat elephant in the room, or I should say the big pink elephant in the room, which is my hair. Yes, I did color my hair pink, really hot pink, like really bright pink, and I also did cut it in a different way. This is literally out of my comfort zone, but I did this because this is a way for me to express myself. I like to express myself, and I do that a lot with my hair, and I think a lot of people should start doing that. Not necessarily with your hair, but you guys should start expressing yourselves a lot more and just be yourself. Express yourself and stay true to yourself. And yeah, I don't know, I like it. A lot of people like it. It's a little bit weird. I'm still getting used to it. I mean, I know I did have pink hair, but this hair color, like in person, is really bright. I'm like a walking neon marker. But yeah, you guys, that's pretty much what my podcast is all about. And I'm excited, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for us. And yeah, I just wanted to introduce you guys my scary little podcast, and I hope you guys are enjoying it so far, which we really didn't say much. But yeah, this is my scary little podcast, and I would like to know your thoughts and your opinions. What else would you guys like to see on my podcast? Of course, as always, let me know your thoughts and your opinions in the comments down below, because I would love to hear your thoughts and your opinions. Anything that comes to mind, let me know in the comments down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, please stick around, click that subscriber button, click that notification bell, give this video a huge thumbs up, because that really makes me happy, and I really truly appreciate that. So stick around and be part of the scary little podcast team. But alright, you guys, stay scary, stay amazing, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye.